Hello again, and I wanted to come here and do some dip powder nails, which I haven't done for ages, on my Cindy hand. Now they are already dipped. I wear a layer of a nudie clear dip, sort of beigey dip over them, just to protect them because my gel polish reaction left me with super thin nails. And I wanted to do a Christmas look, and it's going to stay on my hand right now, right through Christmas. So I thought I'd come here and show you all, because what I'm going to be using is this gorgeous goldy holographic from Born Pretty store called Watch the Wheatland. I've had this for months and never used it. It's a gorgeous holographic, and I thought, as you can see, look, brand new. And I thought this would just be perfect for a Christmas look. So let's take off that protective seal. And it's coming across a lot more whiter because of my lights. And I'm also going to be doing an accent now, but I'm going to be using this red holographic iridescent glitter powder from She Modern as well. So as this is a tiny little pot, there's a chance, well, I know my thumb and possibly all of those fingers are not going to fit in that. So I've got a scoop so I can scoop it out and pour it over. I'm using the Rossi Liquids base coat, and we're just going to get on and we'll do the accent now first. Now I'm not going to be using that as a dip powder because it is just a red pigment. So I need to find my red dip powder, so please bear with me. Okay, so I'm back. I should have sorted that out beforehand. That squeaking is my chair, just to let you know in case you can hear that. So this is my red dip powder, which is coming across a little bit more pinky on camera. Again, apologies for that, but it's due to the lighting. So what I'm going to do, I mean, as I said, there's a layer of nude dip powder over there anyway. So I'm going to dip with the red, and then I'm going to then paint the base again. And I don't know if I'm going to dip twice and then add that, but I'm going to apply the She Modern red glitter over the wet base once it's been dipped in red. So if that don't make sense, you can watch everything that I do as I do this accent now. So a thin layer, and I'm going to do the complete now, because I've already got a dip powder on my nail, which, yes, I do keep saying. Now I'm hoping this pot will fit this nail, because it is rather long. So we're going to dip, take it out, tap off the excess, and I think I will dip that again, and then we'll go for the holographic glitter. So we're going to let that soak in a bit. I'm getting my brush so I can dust off any excess powder. Now I get a clean piece of tissue, and we're going to paint the whole nail again, making sure not to touch the skin, because wherever you apply this base coat is where the powder will stick to. I'm just going to give that brush a wipe and then re-dip, take out, and I'm going to re-dip again, take out, tap off the excess, and put the lid on that one, because I am now finished with the red. Now you can see, I might have to dip that again. Don't know if you can see that shiny bit. That's where some of the powder has just soaked into the base. So you can dip again. If you look, it sort of like goes matty velvety. Yes, that now has a horrid curve. So let's put that one away. Let's dust off that red powder. And now here comes the fun bit. I don't know if this is going to actually work. I've never tried this before. So this is a test even for me. So we're going to paint the base and attempt to completely cover it. Let me zoom you in a bit. With the red holographic glitter. So here we go. Paint the entire now. Give that brush a wipe. And here goes. Apologies if you can't see because my hand is in the way, but I'm tapping this with the other hand and it feels weird. So, oh gosh, I think we covered the lot. I mean, you can see it sparkling. I can still see that it's a bit like it goes shiny where it just soaks in. So we're just going to carry on. I actually have no idea if this is all actually coming out because I can't see as I'm tapping. I don't know if the ends got blocked. But we will keep tapping away. I don't know, let's see if we can tap off any excess. Oh, we can. But there we have a sparkly, just look at that. Oh. See, I can notice bits. I don't want to cover the other nails in red glitter. I can see some there. And we just dunked the nail then. Idiot. Can you see that? Where's my pin? Here's my pin. Just to clear that. I don't think I put a dent in the nail. I hope not. Oh yeah, I did. I can see it there. We can just push that in gently. Right, I think I've covered all of that as much as I wanted to. There's a little bit along the side there. Can you see that there? That's not sparkly. Let's see if we can just add a tiny bit. Wipe that brush because I don't want any glitter in it. So weird doing it with the other hand. Yeah, we covered it. So we have one red sparkly now. I'm going to leave that to soak in and dry. And now we're going to use the gorgeous gold. So again, I'm doing I'm going to do 3/4 of the nail first on these ones. And wipe the brush, and I know that little pinky will fit in that gorgeous little pot. Look at that. Oh. And then when you look at those together, yes, I am liking this. I wasn't sure if this would work first of all, and it has, so I'm super happy about that. I just hope that that dries because that is a gorgeous red, but that sparkle together. So anyway, getting carried away, let's carry on with the other nails. So again, 3/4 of the nail. Let's see, we should be able to dip 3/4. Just stunning. It's just a shame that these pots of dip powder from Born Pretty are not a little bit bigger, because they are absolutely gorgeous, and I've got a bit of the shakes there if you saw that. Let's tip that up that way. Apologies if I'm out of camera angle when I'm trying to dip. Now I know my thumb isn't going to fit in there, so this is going to be fun. So yeah, complete mix mash of products here. She Modern, Born Pretty, EC Cosmetics, Rossi Nails. But you can see how all of them do work together. Right, that's really not working. I'm picking it up and tipping it off because I'm doing everything cack-handed. So we're just going to see if we can just finish dip that off. Yeah. Okay, so we're almost complete, making a nice glittery mess. So let's dust off any excess on those ones, and we'll leave the thumb for a bit longer. Right, we'll come back to Pinky and we're doing the full nail this time. So up to the cuticle as close as you can go. Oh my life. When you put a glossy topper over that, is just gorgeous. Come on, Pinky, fit in the pot. Oh, just look at that. That is good enough to eat, but don't. It is not good to eat dip powder. Right, I've got a funny feeling again we're going to have to go cack-handed, because I don't think I'm going to get that whole... You know, oh no, I ain't got time now. I should have just tipped it, shouldn't I? And then reused it. Because I am wasting this gorgeous powder over my tissue, and I can't get it back because of the red glitter. So I said it's a shame, because I do love dip powder, and these little pots, when you've got longer nails, it's a little bit harder just to get them in. So we're going to try something now. We're going to use the lid. We're going to tip some powder in the lid, and we're going to try this, and this could be a complete foul, but we'll see. But yeah, going back to the reason I wear the nudie dip powder over my nails is because then I will just file this off when I've had enough with the drip and my e-file. Can we do that? Did that work? Not really. So we'll try and have a dip. And we got there in the end. And that powder just stuck in that lid. We are almost finished. Just got to do the thumb. We're going to struggle to do that, but I didn't dust off the excess on that one, so we will do that now before I forget. because if you can see on the tissue where I've been wiping the, can you see? Is it picking up the little sparkles? Okay. I said I absolutely do love my dippy powders. And the glitter and holographic ones are just perfect. I don't think I'm going to get my full thumb. Oh, yes, she did. I got my whole thumb in the pot. But just look at that. Oh, it's like liquid gold and blingy red. The red has gone a little bit darker as it's left to settle in. But I am liking that. And the gold is actually looking silvery in different lights. Okay, so I'm just going to tidy up this mess. I'm going to let that sit and soak in before I add the activator, but I will come back and do that. But I want to get rid of this glittery mess first, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, so that's gone. We are back. We're going to dust off the excess, and that pot in front of me is clear. I was thinking to myself, when I file these, although they're not lumpy bumpy, I don't want to ruin any of them, like take off any of the glitter, and it has got a textured feel to it. So I decided to cover them with a clear top coat, so that will protect them when I file them and buff them. And they don't, as I said, don't need a lot of filing or buffing. I'm going to do the red one first. I don't think, I'm hoping not to contaminate my clear, but here goes. So that holographic pigment is staying there. We're going to just dip in the clear, and I'm going to tap off on the towel just in case, but it doesn't seem to be coming off. And we're just going to go ahead and do that to all of them. I mean, obviously clear capping with clear dip is personal preference. But this looks so beautiful. I just don't want to ruin any of it when I file it. So I'm wiping the brush every time before I put it back in the bottle. Apologies if I'm go out of camera view. I get so carried away with what I'm doing. So there. Let's give that red one another one. I'm hoping we get some sparkle back on that red one once we have done and filed it. We're finished with the top. So now we come in with the Rossi Nails activator. But we're going to dust off again any excess. Oh. And just activate the whole lot now, and that dries all of the layers. Don't know if I'm going to get that red sparkle back on that one, you know. I think I might have just ruined it with the clear dip. But until we add a glossy top coat, we will not know. I mean, it's the same as the silver. Not the silver, the gold. In person now, I don't know whether I ruined it by putting that clear over it. Hopefully not. But I'm going to file off camera anyway. Come back when I've finished filing. And then we'll give them the top coat and see if we get that gorgeous sparkle back, or whether I've just flopped the whole blooming lot. So, see you shortly. Okay, so I'm back. They seem to be alright. I think I filed that one a bit too much. So I'm not sure if the red glitter is going to actually come through. But they've all been wiped over. So to finish them off, I have a clean piece of tissue. I'm going to apply the activator once more, as this is what helps the top coat to dry quicker. I mean, it looks, but I think I was a bit too violent in my filing. And as I said, I've never actually used a holographic pigment or glitter with dip powder before. So it was all trial and error. So now we're coming in with the Rossi Nails top. And here we go. So we go swipe, swipe and wipe, because you don't want any activator on the brush, because if you do and you put it back into the bottle, you'll have one hardened bottle of top coat. And believe me, that has happened to me before, and we don't want that. So there's the first top. I mean, that glitter has sort of come back, but you can see some patches where I filed a bit too much, but I am surprised that that glitter has actually come back, and super blingy. But we won't leave it there, because we need another layer of top. You don't have to wipe the brush this time, but I don't want to stick to that tissue. So we can go in, because that first one has dried, so we can go in now and apply the second one. And the last one. And just from personal preference, the last time I do wipe the brush. Put the lid back on that. And there we have one blingy golden red Christmas look. Just look at that gorgeous holographic sparkle from the Born Pretty holographic powder. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that red one. I mean, I do like it, but it's my over filing that has peeved me off slightly. But I am surprised to say that that red holographic glitter from She Modern did stick to the top. And yeah, so there we go. One quick dip powder, Christmas nails, using lots of different items from lots of different people, and super blingy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.